Welcome back everybody to Let's Play Mass Effect the Legendary Edition. Well,
I thought Sarah would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into him yet.
maybe. More likely. Ooh! Okay. Be careful of the roots. What are those things? They're just buildings, maybe. Is that gas? No. Okay.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably try to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong, though.
Really? Damn! Like they try to stay alive by freezing themselves? But can they even stay alive that long? What the heck is that?
What's happened?
It's a trap. Sarah must have set an ambush.
I don't think
What?
Saren's behind this.
What is this? Ooh, there's an opening there. What's with the music? Something different is happening.
What do you think we're gonna find down here? It has to be useful if it specifically targeted us.
I don't know. I just hope that whatever's down here is friendly. We've got enough enemies at the moment.
Yes, we do. Vigil? That broken thing.
You are not
back there.
Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you, unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute, how come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Well, you mean probably because these machines are coming, right? And what are you exactly?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
And what do you want from us?
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you
Millions?
must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
That's clever, but how didn't we ever find out about them? I mean, with all those advanced technology, there must have been some kind of understanding of them, or someone must have been curious enough to go after that. You know, we already did a quest about it, but there must have been more. That's so silly. How could you not try to understand the thing you are living on?
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
I don't know.
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Okay. We won't stand a chance. I think Ceren's going to activate it to let
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council
Citadel,
and
right?
the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
All of you?
Some of you must
Like,
have managed
all
to
of you?
survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
And why did they leave?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
And what's their reason to do this?
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers
They're dead,
persisted,
probably.
and my energy reserves
Did
were
you do?
dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of
Do you
stasis pods
have
out there. You just
or have
shut
not
them down?
still
You killed
alive
them?
people on those studies? Maybe you should have just woken them up. That's yeah. You just killed them.
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning.
And what happened?
A
What?
way
What?
to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay.
Okay.
After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
So Citadel is safe right now? But unless Seren succeeds.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way that you can help me?
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait. Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Oof. So,
What happened to the survivors from the conduit project?
yes.
They use the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
Damn.
I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Okay. And Keepers.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created
Yes.
the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations, perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel.
Okay.
But the Keepers are no longer directly
just
controlled by
spies.
Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
And the Gav?
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
Maybe.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Okay. And beacons.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
Yeah, it was a risk, but I think it was worth it.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Perhaps. And Sovereign.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Ooh, so they could just attack?
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
I get it now. Okay, it's time to go.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit.
Not yet.
Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Okay. So we are protected. Citadel is protected now. Keepers are harmless. And if we stop Saren, we stop Reapers activating the Citadel again. Okay.
So many races looked up to the Protheans as paragons of civilization. They were fooled by the Reapers, just as we were. They failed.
Not entirely. They've given us a weapon, they've given us a chance. If we can just get there in time.
And they did a great job in, you know, with Citadel, closing it off to Reapers. We would be dead by now if they didn't do that. Okay, I see gas. What have we here? Am I supposed to go down? I guess? What's that on the map? Aqueduct? Okay. Okay. More enemies on the map. Oh fuck, that one's going to be... Oh shit! Oh my god. Can I just leave them behind? Because we're racing against the time, but I don't have any timer on the screen. Maybe I don't need to do that. Just tell me that I will not have to go back to kill them. That would be so bad. Okay, more on the way. Is that a dropship? No. Ooh!
There! The conduit! It's incredible!
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Okay. I think we can do it. Okay. They already used it? No, not yet.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
No, they don't. Oh fuck. What? We have a timing. Damn. Damn.
Things are gonna get a little rough.
Can I just ignore them? I'm just going to ignore them. Oh no, no, no. Woohoo! That is some Mako ride. Ha!
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems.
You don't say.
Please begin emergency evacuation.
That statue. It's a relay. Wow. No, Mako. No. we alright? Yes, we are. Avena? Oh shit, husks.
Critical failure.
Fuck. Are they going to attack? I hate the husks! Guys, fight with me.
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7.
Okay.
Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
And what about council?
What happened to the council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
Oh, to the ship. And other survivors?
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
And Saren?
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Yeah, I can see that.
Come on! We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Okay.
Please begin
Let's go.
emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. Critical failure
Come on.
across all monitored systems.
Stop. Oh my god, there he is. What? Were they keepers? Arms are closing?
The Citadel's closing! They're sealing the station! Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
Turians. It just gets past them. It's in. It's really so big. Oh no. I don't think we should let that ship do that. No.
Saren's locked the elevator! Suit up! We're going outside!
We went into the space. Oh. Fuck. Oh. Okay, that's the way to go, you tell me. And the ship is over there. Okay. I see it. And no enemies on site. Oh, and I just talked too soon. Okay, where's that one? I think we are now. Aiden, you do that. Okay. It's so easy to kill gas. And more. Krogan? What the hell are you doing here? Fuck. Okay. My timer says that I am out of time, but I'll just go through this. Oh! Can we do this?
Stay down.
And then... Wow, look at how big this station is. I just gather the reality of it much better right now. Guess you blocked me. Okay, that's where I go, right? Isn't that where I came from? No, that's not where I go. This way then. Okay. And more. There's one more over there. And don't we have anything to do? Okay, we have a marking point up there. So let me just, guys, end the episode right over here because I am out of time and I was able to save. Let's meet again in the next one. Bye.